an NAIA school that's only been in existence about 16 years. As the Bobcats win the tip, it's Owen going to McLean. Raina Smith, San Francisco product. Has it up top. 10 to shoot for UC Merced. McLean, 4 to shoot. Trying to find the cutter, they do, and it's banked up and in. A very nice pass, slithering it through there to Michaela Maybe. But they don't get back in transition. Santa Clara running off a make, and that's an easy bucket inside for Laura Edmondson. A little more than 45 seconds gone by. We're all tied up. UC Merced 6-5 on the season. This game will not count towards their regular season record. 3 in the air, in and out. A nice rebound pulled down there by Mare LaVille. Santa Clara off to the races with Van Allen. Tough runner, good defense inside by Owen, but an offensive rebound. The stick back not quite there for Edmondson. McLean. Running the rock here for UC Merced. Rogers dumping it inside. Owen, it's their leading scorer at 13 per. Rogers an 18-footer, too strong. Should have been a shot clock violation. They reset the shot clock. Shot didn't hit the rim. And they got that quickly figured out. Home run pass, Haraki with the heads-up feed to Laura Edmondson. She's got all 4 points for Santa Clara thus far. Edmondson really impressing in preseason practice, according to head coach Bill Carr. That's why she got the start. To start the season, she has started all 6 games now and already improving upon her scoring average of 3.4 per in this game. Tough pull-up from McLean. Wasn't really squared up to the hoop right. Haraki pushing for Hollingsworth. An open corner 3 is buried by Lana Hollingsworth. Haraki with a couple of heads-up passes already. That's 2 dimes for Ashley Haraki. Mare LaVille trying to rip it away from Rogers, and the ball was kicked. It's going to be kicked by Santa Clara. Played 2:45 in this one. We should mention with those 2 assists from Ashley Haraki, a reminder that all Bronco assists this season are brought to you by Mike Walsh State Farm. Fans, if you need auto, home, or life insurance, make sure to visit Mike Walsh State Farm, located just down the street from Santana Row. You can also check out the website at walshhasyoucovered.com. Nice drive to the hoop. Float game a little off point, a little strong. Veal the rip down. Haraki finds an open Hollingsworth. Put it on the deck this time, trying to go reverse, and sturdy defense down low provided by Raina Smith and Andrea Rogers. Here's Smith. Played at Sacred Heart Cathedral Prep at WCAL school. 7 to shoot. Nice spin move, Owen. Deflection from Edmondson. 3 to shoot. Smith's going to have to hoist. The lefty puts it up off the front rim. Haraki looking to go. Finding the cutter. Edmondson, that's an offensive foul. And that'll get the Bobcat bench on their feet. Nice charge taken there by Michaela Maybe. 10 points, 3.8 rebounds, 6 assists, and 2 steals per contest. Dayliana Lewis in. She's got it right now. Number 33 in white, blue, and gold. Pull-up jumper a little strong for Maybe, and they get the offensive rebound. We played 4 minutes. Danya Stafford into the game for Santa Clara, defending the pick and roll. And a nice roll there from Lewis. Daliana Lewis, the junior from Stockton, averaging 7.5 per. And now Merced will apply some pressure. LVA to the rim, swimming through the defense. Oh, she's silky smooth with the rock in her hands. First bucket for Van Allen, averaging a team-high 17 per. Had a 26-point game recently in the win over CSU Bakersfield. That's a well-coached team. Greg McCall, his daughter played at Stanford, plays in the WNBA. Erica McCall. Long three doesn't go. Outlet pass stolen, though. Smith, momentarily had Owen open. Would have been a tight needle to thread, however. Made the smarter play. Skipped over to Smith. Three in the air. Front iron miss. And another offensive rebound. Bill Carr can't be happy about that. A couple of second chance opportunities here already for UC Merced as they trail by 5. Coming up on a mandatory timeout. 3 to shoot. 3 in the air for McClain. Here's Van Allen pushing tempo to the hole. Up and in for Lindsey Van Allen. And she steals the inbounds pass and gets a free deuce. Oh, Lindsey Van Allen doing it all in the early going. 6 points, an assist, and a steal. And just like that, the lead up to 9. Lewis going to put it on the deck. Contested 3 in the air is buried by Haley Owen, their leading scorer with her first bucket of the game. And a good response from the Bobcats. Stafford inside, scoots around the defense of McClain and lays it in nicely. Danya Stafford, her first bucket. The sophomore from Utah. She is a COVID sophomore. This is her third year collegiately. It's a transfer from Eastern Arizona Community College, her second year on the Mission campus. Averaging 3.5 points just about and 5 rebounds per game this season. 7 to shoot for Merced. A look inside, up and in off the glass. Nicely done by Raina Smith. We should say UC Merced. We apologize as we take it to the under 5 mandatory as it was called. And Lindsey Van Allen checks in for Ashley. First time she has gone to the bench. The only starter now to, she was the last starter to get a blow. Israel. Hotchkiss passing it off. And double dribble. Nixon. Hollingsworth back in. Good ball movement here. Here comes the pick from Stafford. Lindsay right down Broadway, blows by the defense and lays it in. That's too easy for Lindsey Van Allen. 8 points for LVA. Bill Carr, who's talking with him this week, says she's just become a much more well-rounded player. You know about the scoring, but she's doing the little things more and more, making plays for her teammates, making her teammates better, and gets a theft there. Her second steal and score of the game. As the Broncos have scored 8 straight. Shot clock is off for the Bobcats. 3 seconds left. They dump it inside. Soule, the shot off in time. Good look, but it doesn't go for Hotchkiss. Well, that'll do it for the first quarter. Broncos back to action here as we start the second quarter. Santa Clara basketball leading by 17. Into the game for the first time, Shaylee Harris, who's rolling to the rim. She's got it right now, up with the left and in for the UCLA transfer. Averaging 1.2 points and 1.2 rebounds. Sule posting up inside. They get it to her. Number 42 working away on Harris. A great on-ball defense there by Anna Johnson, forcing the shot clock via Major. Now, she's a sophomore. This is her first year playing college basketball because UC Merced did not play a season last year due to COVID. So their last games prior to this year, the CalPAC semis, and they lost to Embry-Riddle 64-57 on February 29th, 2020. They went basically 20 months without playing, and more like 19 and change. Right wing three, Lana Hollingsworth right through the chute. And the run extends to 15-0. Lana, her second triple. She's got 6. Tripling up the Bobcats here. She actually had a 2-0 lead to start. Sule, a little late to come over and set the pick. That allowed Hiraki to get feisty defensively and knock it out of Mavy's hands. 22, Merced Jackson in. A senior from Sacramento. Foothill High product, averaging 2.5 points and 3.3 rebounds. Jab step Dora. Looking inside to Jackson. Good ball movement here, 6 to shoot, and we have a 3-second call going on Merced Jackson, just checked in. At 6'2", she joined the program as the tallest player in UC Merced women's basketball history. This is the 10th year of UC Merced women's basketball. It's been a pretty successful decade. Pull-up jumper is good, rattled down by Ashley Hiraki. We should say this is actually the 9th playing season. They've been in existence since 2012-13, but of course they didn't play last year. So they are 112 and 115 all-time. 57-49 all-time in CalPAC play. They've been to 3 NAIA tournaments, all under the watchful eye of Sarah Hopkins-Sherry. All losses in the first round. They did take the top-seeded St. Francis team to double overtime in their last NAIA tourney appearance in 2017. They have 3 CalPAC tourney titles and 1 CalPAC regular season title, which came in 2016. Haley Owen with it. Of course, none of these players were on those storied teams that took this program to new heights. Good box out of Jackson there by Edmondson. Throw ahead Hiraki. It's Hollingsworth off the dribble, setting up Edmondson. A 3 is no good for Lara, who tries to track it down, can't do it. Now Owen picked up on a cross match by Edmondson. Now they switch back. Looking to post up Jackson instead, maybe. Drive and dish. Good setup there, but the 3 is strong from Hotchkiss. Well, miscommunication in the backcourt, and how about Jackson earning the possession with the tie-up there for UC Merced. Since a 3 from Daliana Lewis. Moving it around the horn here with Owen. Gets the screen, fires the 3 in and out. Edmondson the rebound. There's Hollingsworth. Driving, Lana all the way, drops it off nicely to Mara LaVille. A good dish there at the last moment as Lana was losing her balance. That was the 10th assist on 17 made buckets, just 2 turnovers for Santa Clara, and that's one thing that they've really honed in on practice is they force a turnover right there. Bryce Nixon getting it to go off the boot of Haley Owen. Bill Carr saying we did a really good job at the beginning of the season to limit our turnovers and kind of got away from that in the last couple of games or so. 21 turnovers against CSU Bakersfield. They turned it over 26 times in their lone loss, which is to Long Beach State. They said the last couple of days of practice have been much better at doing just that. So far, so good against UC Merced. Nice drive and finish inside. Mara LaVille. Now, of course, it's easier to take care of the basketball when you're playing an NAIA school as opposed to an NCAA Division I program, especially a team like Long Beach State, which entered that game against Santa Clara undefeated and exited that game with a 4-0 record. 42-12 SCU. A little more than midway through the second quarter. Open three, Owen strong. Rebound tracked down by Jackson, but throws it away, tries to get it back. Oh, throws it between the legs of Johnson and sets up Owen, doesn't go. Clever pass, doesn't get paid off. Finding the cutter, it's Veal off the glass and it spins home. Marla Veal, a couple of buckets as of late. She's got 5 rebounds as well to go along with her 4 points. 4:10 to go first half. 23-0 run. On the drive, Owen trying to split the defense and has it blocked by Van Allen. Here comes Edmondson across half court. Nobody picking her up. Sets up Johnson. Corner three is short. Coming the other way, Owen. To the hoop. Off the glass. And she's able to get it to go. Second bucket for Owen. When it's come on 8 attempts, the leading scorer on the season for UC Merced has 5 points. Deep three. Doesn't go for Van Allen, and we have a foul. UC Merced basketball. Rogers trying the dribble handoff, and it's stuffed out perfectly by Rafaela Sturgacki, seeing her first action, and she sets up Edmondson inside. Well, Sturgacki, the freshman from Thessaloniki, Greece, only played in 1 game this year. To this point, open three, no good, but with an NAIA school here on the docket right before finals, a chance to get her in Sequoia High, making her 6th appearance of the season. Oh, going away from the screen, rejecting the screen, pull-up. Jumper doesn't go for Strugaki. That was a nice, convincing move, however, and Haraki cleans up the possession by drilling the three. 35-point lead for Santa Clara. Good skip. Lewis trying to drive through. So here we go. Second half underway at Levy Center. And there's an easy pick for Veal. 3-on-1. Ahead to Hollingsworth, and Lana misses the layup. Veal, the follow, misses, but gets it back. Merla, an open three. Cashes it in. Oh, hey, that worked out just fine. Missed a couple of layups that were worth 2, and you end up getting a 3. It's a 5-touchdown lead. I don't think UC Merced has football. Of course, Santa Clara used to have football. Indeed, no football at UC Merced. Post entry, we're going to get a foul on Lana. A baseline inbounds here for Owen. Taking her drive, maybe. Here's a 3 from McLean. Splashes down her second triple. So McLean now with 6 points on 2 of 5 from 3. Hollingsworth on the drive, up with the left, no good, and a foul on Hollingsworth again. Just picked up her first, that'll be her second. There's maybe. A shot fake McLean. Faking the DHO and dribbles into a pull-up. That was nicely done by Sierra McLean. Really nice. You see the Warriors do that fake DHO action a lot, actually. They get a lot of easy buckets out of it, like UC Merced got a nice deuce there. And the fouling side, that's going to down. She knocks them both down. And that gets Lana up to 10, Lara, excuse me, up to 10 points. Good ball movement. Corner three, McLean doesn't go. But an offensive rebound for Owen. Inside, nice finish off the glass for Raina Smith. Lead is 30. Veal on the drive with the left hand, no. Good resistance down low provided by Smith and Rogers. Oh, they had Rogers open a lot sooner than they got it to her. Could have had an open layup. Instead, they have to work the offense a little more. First time in double digits this year for Edmondson, by the way. Previous season high was 6. Oh, nice scoop underneath Edmondson by Raina Smith. Crafty finish. Cross-court pass, a lazy one from Haraki gets picked off. 2-on-1 the other way, and Haraki makes up for it by knocking that one out of play. In the case, they've already turned it over twice this quarter after turning it over just twice in the first half. Let's see if they can clean some things up again. Bill Carr mentioned this is a well-coached team, and Sarah Hopkins-Sherry certainly knows what she's doing. 163 at the helm and 47-17 in Cal-Pac play. They go inside. Sule banging down low. Got great position. Got a little bit out of control. Scoops up her own miss. 5 to shoot. Sule reposting, but knocking it away nicely is Haraki. In transition, Hollingsworth. The hesitation. Looked like she got fouled there a couple of times. I'll pull it out. Haraki, that's a reach in on Sule. That'll get called 10 times up. Deliana Lewis back in as ball is thrown into Haraki. Horn set here, 2 high ball screens. Here's the one set by Stafford who just came in as Ashley Haraki gets tripped up. Been a physical start to this third quarter. 9 fouls in the first 5 minutes. Run some action inside for Hollingsworth. Trying to muscle up down low, and she does. Finishing past Lewis for the lay-in. So that stops a little 6-0 burst there for UC Merced. Stafford kind of discarded to the deck there by Sule. They don't get it down low to 42 at first. Then knocking it away was Stafford. Sule got it back, then threw it away. It's Johnson. Again, I mean, that's the second time they kind of chucked a driver, and this time back to action here. Now the timeout. Bryce Nixon with it. Here comes the pick. Driving to the hoop. Blows by the defense. Misses the bunny. Sule ripping away the rebound. Making sure no one crosses her path. Very strong with the ball, Sule. Maybe driving dish. Nice pass fake. McLean a 3. No. That's the 5th team foul on UC Merced. I mean, they have been super physical here. That's on maybe. Again, letting penetrators know. Rattles down both free throws. And Haraki, who already has a career high with 6 assists, now with 9 points. Previously had 5 assists twice this year. Last time against Nevada, also had 5 assists in the opener against Cal Poly. And there is a travel on UC Merced. Nice crowd on hand here tonight at Levy Center. Good student attendance. Students lining up about an hour before the game, looking to get some tickets. Nice drive, Haraki. Wow, just kind of sidestepping the defense and finishing off glass. Really nice move from Haraki, who's up to 11. Third Bronco in double figures now. Good balanced scoring attack here for Bill Carr. Corner 3, Gabrielle Israel knocks it down. 6 made 3 for the Bobcats. This is a team that coming into this game shot 32% from downtown. And even though they're only 1 game above 500, they are outscoring their opponents by more than 19 points per game. Hollingsworth, a little sidestep move as well. Good footwork down low from the Broncos as Hollingsworth's up to 10. 4th Bronco in double figures. One reason why UC Merced has such a strong point differential, well, last time out they beat Bethesda of California 90-26, a cool 64-point beatdown. Bethesda 0-15, so not a good team. Combined 99 points over the course of your last two games, your point differential is going to go north. 31-point lead in the leather for Santa Clara, and again, this does not count as a regular season game for UC Merced, so this will not go against their stats. So that pretty point differential will stay intact. A mid-range jumper goes in for Hollingsworth, who's had herself an efficient night, 12 on 5 of 8, and a perfect 2 for 2 from downtown. 8 extended up to 33. The Broncos have hit their last 3 shots. Sule, had an open player inside. It's going to be a travel. You got it. Defense had kind of found where she was, and Smiley had to make a move and shuffle the puppies. Coming up on the 2-minute mark of the third quarter. Sturgacki back in. Good. Looks like a player for sure. You just see the way she moves. Quick decision there. Up with the left hand, and what I'm telling you, I know this is UC Merced. That's Elena Bozgana. Same age as Sturgacki. Doesn't complete the 3-point play. Bozgana, another intriguing prospect as well. She's from Athens. Of course, Sturgacki from Thessaloniki. Passing out to an open shooter. Hotchkiss can't connect. Hotchkiss now 0 for 5, all from downtown. Into the corner, Bryce Nixon wide open, but we're going to have a pass and crash first. Depending on who you talk to, play officiated as such. Foul goes on Anna Johnson. $1:20 to play, third quarter. Smiley coming to set the pick on the block. Free up Hotchkiss. Good action here, and that's a travel, yep. Shuffling that left foot, which was her pivot, Lewis, for Johnson. Sturgacki was also kind of going towards the Santa Clara bench as well. Rafaela will stay in there. Nixon high on the left side. Sturgacki up top. Freshman with it, slings it over to an open Van Allen, who picked up that foot and traveled. He's going to close and then drive baseline, but that plan was thwarted, couldn't quite execute it. Or either that, or she saw the shot contester coming a little late and decided to put it on the deck, but had left her feet already. Can't do that. Warriors had a similar turnover last night. I believe it was Jordan Poole who had a turnover just like that. Little step back 3 straight on. Doesn't go for Hotchkiss. Rebound ripped down by Van Allen. Her 5th. Racing the other way, all the way to the hole. Off the glass, got pushed. And she will go to the line for 2 free throws. Point of the second half as Bevington will check in first. Sydney Bevington. Lead is 36. 13-3 burst. They've scored the last 7, the Broncos. Shot clock is off for the Bobcats. Smiley setting up. Israel has hit 1 3. Now she's hit 1 3. Now she's hit 2. 6 points on 2 for 2 for her. Coming the other way. They don't stop the ball until it's too late. And picking up a foul down low will be Maurice Jackson. That'll be 2 free throws for Bryce Nixon. Nixon in the 4 for 4. So Bryce up to 5, lead up to 35. 2 seconds left. The shot to beat the buzzer. They don't get it off in time. 1 dribble too many from Nia Smiley, and that will take us to the end of the third quarter. Tweet a description of the play and use the hashtag TopPlayTuesday. Today and all season long, hashtag TopPlayTuesday. Sturgacki on the drive. Sets up a wide open shooter, and the shot is a little strong for Hollingsworth, but the follow there for Harris. Shaylee Harris, limited minutes, making an impact. Her 2nd bucket. Nice O-board there as well. Well, the Broncos pretty much they just need to not be a sieve on defense, and they're going to win this one. Israel blocked by Harris. How about that? Great closeout in transition. Ostergaki comes up with it and gets tied up. And possession arrow to the Bobcats. We'll hear from head coach Bill Carr after the game. Got the headset set up for him.